Jailbreak for Jannik Sinner as he enters Wimbledon quarters after Grigor Dimitrov retires. Jannik Sinner progressed to the Wimbledon quarter-finals despite injuring his right elbow in a fall during the opening game and losing the first two sets on Monday night. His opponent, Grigor Dimitrov, eventually withdrew in the third set due to a pectoral muscle injury. Sinner mentioned he would undergo an MRI on Tuesday to determine the severity of his elbow injury, expressing some concern in Italian. The top-seeded Sinner had not lost a set in the tournament before trailing behind number 19 Dimitrov 6-3, 7-5. However, Dimitrov halted play at 2-all in the third set. This marks the fifth consecutive Grand Slam where the 34-year-old Dimitrov has been unable to complete a match, including the Australian Open in January and the French Open in May, as well as last year's Wimbledon and US Open. He's faced a lot of bad luck in recent years. He's an incredible player and a good friend. We understand each other well off the court too, Sinner said. I hope he recovers quickly. On the final point against Sinner, Dimitrov served, clutched his chest with his left hand, took a few steps, and crouched before sitting on the grass. Sinner walked over to check on him. My pec, Dimitrov informed Sinner. Dimitrov, a three-time major semifinalist including at Wimbledon in 2014, then went to the sideline, where a trainer and doctor examined him. Sinner knelt nearby during this time. After a few minutes, Dimitrov headed towards the locker room with the medical staff and later returned to announce he couldn't continue. I don't consider this a win, Sinner said. It's a very unfortunate moment for all of us. 2 hours earlier, Sinner himself was in trouble, hurt during the match's seventh point when he slipped while running to his left, falling behind the baseline and bracing his fall with his right hand while still holding his racket. During a medical timeout while trailing 3-2 in the second set, Sinner winced as a trainer massaged his elbow. His coaches, Darren Cahill and Simone Vagnozzi, watched with concern from their box. After being given a pill, Sinner resumed play, frequently shaking his right arm or rubbing his elbow between points. The 23-year-old Italian, a three-time Grand Slam champion, will face number 10 Ben Shelton of the United States for a place in the semifinals. Sinner leads their head-to-head series 5-1, having won their last 5 matches, all in straight sets, including at Wimbledon last year and the Australian Open this year. Sinner entered Monday having lost a total of just 17 games in the tournament, tying the Open-era record for the fewest games lost by a man at Wimbledon through 3 completed matches. After falling behind by 2 sets against Dimitrov, the match was paused to close the stadium's retractable roof due to fading sunlight. Two-time Wimbledon champion Andy Murray criticized the decision on social media, stating, "So ridiculous to close the roof at this stage of the match. At least an hour of light left. Well over a set of tennis can still be played. It's an outdoor tournament." Swipe left for next video. About a half hour later, the match concluded. With AP Input's latest blogs.